their throat grabbed and forced to kiss and Kool-Aid, as Capri likes to say it. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching a video where all of the people who were in the room where it happened address what happened that night with Ashley Barnes, or should we say Diddy Jr. So let's get into it.
What's up guys, my name's Capri. As you may know, this is Brad and
I'm Zizzy, I'm the roommate. And I'm Gigi, I was one of Ash's friends.
And the people you see sitting here are the people that were in the hotel room on July 7th. And we have a lot we would like to talk about. One of those things being, we wouldn't appreciate it if you guys lied and said that you guys were the ones there, because these are the only people there. And also how you're using it for clout. I get it, this is a big situation, you know, a lot of influencers were involved, but it doesn't give you the right or excuse to over exaggerate your experience with Ashley or make it.
Honestly, true, like these people were victims, and there's some influencers who are just talking about like one encounter they had with Ashley Barnes. Like, no, you weren't the person who like had their throat grabbed and forced to kiss and make out with freaking Ashley Barnes. So like, why are you kind of making it about you? Like, that did not happen to you. Last time I checked, it happened to them. So let them be the ones to tell their story, okay? And we'll listen and we'll hear them out and stuff. And like, they're just taking away too much of the actual situation that's happening and the drama surrounding Ashley.
Into something it wasn't just because it's a trending topic right now.
And then we all have our own reasons why we didn't leave, because a lot of people were saying like online like, oh, you could have just left. So me personally, the reason why I
You could have just left. They were freaking intoxicated. They took some types of drugs and they were like drinking Kool-Aid, as Capri likes to say it. How could they leave without alerting the diddler? You know? Diddy Jr. What if she had some baby oil like everywhere? Like, we don't know.
can just leave is, so if you guys like don't know, I've hung out with Ashley multiple times. Every time she flies me out, and if we stay at a hotel, she pays for the hotel. I can't like go and, you know, get a hotel. I'm not of age, so I cannot go out and do that. And he could just bring me to Piper's house for one.
Yeah,
you guys are known.
that's true.
She's a known figure. She can't just bring a random
And
person.
it's not even that she's a known figure, it's common courtesy. Why?
That is true. Like, for example, like if my boyfriend or something invited like a dude into my house without asking me, I would kind of find it offensive. Like I know a situation, but it's kind of considered disrespectful to invite people without consulting others first. Like, yeah.
How could I bring a random person Piper has never met in her life into her home where she sleeps, does everything, and it just, also I didn't want to leave him there by himself at that time. And another reason is I was not fully clear-minded, as most of you guys know. So that's our reasons why we didn't leave immediately.
Yeah, we also, I mean, she left, but I also couldn't leave. For one, I was kind of feeling bad for Brad, obviously. You also said, like, if I'll leave, you'll leave. And you were telling us you would just walk around the—
Wait, so she's the one who was forced to make out with Ashley? Oh my gosh, this poor girl. Justice for her.
hotel and be fucking scared of
Yeah.
Ashley, and we didn't want to leave you. But every time I would try and get out my phone and call an Uber, she would take my phone and put it under her ass. So
She would take her phone and put it on her butt? Disgusting. Oh my gosh. I would get a new phone after that. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying not to be loud. It's like 3 a.m. right now. It's 3:11 a.m. right now. I should be asleep, but like, the drama, it's just like, oh my gosh.
I couldn't really do anything. We did try and we did do like some dares, trolling around saying like, oh, I dare you to leave with me.
Yeah.
But she wasn't taking that.
Because, and another thing is, at the time, we really didn't really understand to an extent of what she was doing, because to us, she was our friend. But I just thought, honestly, that she was just drunk. And now, a couple days later, we understand, like, definitely what she was trying to do, especially after hearing everybody's experiences.
I just wanted to confirm the screenshots that Brad did post were between me and Zizzy, so that was completely real. I did see some comments saying like he faked it and all this stuff, not true. It was between me and Zizzy.
And also a lot of people were coming out for Brad for posting the video of the drawer. I had no idea what was fully in the drawer. All I knew that was in the drawer was
The fact that she had toys next to a freaking Mormon Bible, like the disgrace. Like, are you mocking your freaking religion at that point? Like, religion is something you should never mock. You should never disrespect religion. And the fact that she had toys next to a Mormon Bible, like, what the flip is wrong with you, Ashley?
handcuffs and the gummies. After seeing Brad's video, I was like, oh my gosh.
The thing about the drawers, a lot of people were coming out saying like he should not be exposing them, but you guys have to understand, someone with that big of a platform, you need proof.
Yeah,
like
you
especially
do.
with something this serious. But so Ashley's reasoning for this whole thing is like even before Capri came over, you guys can like vouch for this, she was running around cleaning the whole hotel. She's like, I need to get this thing good. Like this is my way into like, you know, getting into the streams and all that stuff. So her plan was to kind of, you know, use him and get with him so that way he'd use it as blackmail. So she would like, you know, tell Piper, hey, like Capri cheated. So she was gonna blackmail him to get on the streams and then like, you know, the YouTube videos and just basically blackmail him for clout. So that was like her reasoning, which is like what she told me.
Oh my god! What the fuck? She's working her butt off. And for what? No, because that is not a friend. If someone's always planning your downfall, that's not your friend. This girl is hustling her freaking butt. Oh my gosh. Like,
I didn't know about any of the blackmail stuff, but when you guys left, she told me, because I was so confused and was asking
She's
her,
desperate.
like, why do you need me to get with Brad and why do you want to get with Capri, especially if you know he has a girlfriend and you're friends with her? What is happening? Like, why are you trying to force us?
But also she kept enunciating that she was Piper's best friend.
Yeah.
First of all, not true at all. But if you were
girl, you're not a best friend. A best friend would not be plotting the downfall of her bestie, okay? Like, you're trying to get with her boyfriend and then use it to blackmail him. Like, calling her best friend is like a disgrace. Like, no, you do not do that to my girl Piper over here, okay? Like, get your butt off. Get your butt away from here. Matter of fact, can you go somewhere really far away that I won't have to see you?
such a close friend of Piper, why would you try to get with her boyfriend?
It's the same thing as saying I'm a lesbian, we can just hook up.
And that's what she was saying. Why not do it? Because we won't remember it. She kept saying
Yeah.
that a lot.
You kept saying like, no, I have a girlfriend, and she
The
was
whole
like,
time.
well then drink more because you'll forget.
What were in those drugs? What was in those drugs that she was hoping that they would all forget that night? Like, is she trying to drug them? Is she like one of those people like at a bar that would drop something in it just so they can do some stuff to you later that night? Like is she a predator in the making?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
And once you guys left, she like told me, because it was confronting her, like, what are you doing? She was like, no, you don't get it, Zizzy, I'm a lesbian, I want you. I don't even want Capri because you just don't get it. I just need to be in the videos.
The lies she comes up are just like insane. Like this is so crazy. The fact that this is real, it's just like the flip. Like I would have never expected all of this from Ashley. Gosh, my hair is a mess. I just had to put it like in a bun really tight.
I just need to, he's so big right now, like, you don't get it. He will do some Twitch thing. I need to be in there. That's my way of getting in.
Yeah, and the whole time she was saying like, by the way, like this, like their situation's not real, like it's all for like the internet.
She kept saying that, like, and I didn't even know about it until her and Zizzy went to the bathroom and me and Brad had a one-on-one talk.
It's nice to see her true colors.
And that's when I learned that she kept saying that, as I said in my videos. And a lot of people still don't think we're real. She's coming over in an hour. That's my girlfriend. I love her. And it's just crazy how she was trying to manipulate people into thinking that it wasn't something that is so strong. And she was using the fact that she didn't know who I was to get her way.
Yeah. She said like, oh, he just doesn't trust you. That's why he can't tell the truth. I'm Piper's best friend. Like, I know her. Like, that's all fake. That's promo. He just can't trust you. And that's why I talked to you about it.
Yeah,
I was like,
she did.
If that's the case, like, I can leave. Like, it's not about me. But you kept saying, like, no, she's fuck.
Yeah,
Fucked
I
up,
mean,
like, without a girlfriend.
it was a crazy situation, and there are some people downplaying it. Some people are rage baiting, but some people are actually downplaying it. Just want to let you guys know that if you guys were in our situation, it would have been 100% different. Number two is that we're obviously tired of all the things going around it and a lot of the hate and backlash we're getting for telling our story. And three, honestly, I am done. People are saying we're dragging it.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about it.
Yeah, that's what I do not get. Okay, when victims come out, like, that is the strongest thing and most powerful thing they can do. And then when they receive backlash for it, that's why a lot of victims do not come out, because of what they get when they do. Because people do not believe them of, like, like, they're already big. Like, Capri's already big. He didn't have to go with this. If this was fake, but, like, he kind of did lie about the girlfriend thingy.
It really, we set our point. We all came together, busy schedules, and we still decided to make this video so you guys can know. Honestly, I hope that she gets the help she needs. She obviously needs to take a break from social media, but she needs to stop blaming it on her misdiagnosis and stop lying about being
Like, drugs do not have the ability to make you do all of that. Like, it is a matter of your personal choices as well. Like, it kind of, no, it's not kind of, it is your freaking fault, okay? And I'm not gonna take, like, the, oh, I was misdiagnosed, I didn't know what I was doing for months. Like, girly, no. You're full on aware of what you're freaking doing, and you're still doing it either way. Like,
this many days sober when you were just at an influencer party drinking.
And lying about rehab.
And lying about rehab.
And I was also told, like within the last, few days, that she was not just on Adderall, she was on some heavy
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that
heavy
too.
stuff too as well.
But not to get into her personal
Yeah, it's
business.
not for me to share.
We just wish her the best, and I just wish that she goes to rehab, actually takes a break, and comes back and knows what she did wrong and takes accountability, because there are so many more stories than just ours. And I just want to applaud Brad for being the first one to speak out about it. We love you guys, and thank you. Holy shit, that was 8 minutes.
What's up?
honestly, like, it's kind of funny how, like, the abuse becomes the abuser, because, like, she was the one claiming, like, she got sexually assaulted once, and she talked about it, and then she decided to do it to other people. And I'm just like, wow, like, apology does have a point in that. Like, most people who are abused end up becoming the abuser most of the time out of trauma, or they end up becoming cops to just, like, defend that or something. And it's just like, wow, this actually is kind of true. Like, she is, like, in the real world, Ashley would be put behind bars in jail, facing some serious heavy time for what she did. Because you're not supposed to be touching people without their consent. Like, what? Like, no means no. They tried telling you many times they were uncomfortable. They were like, yeah, we should just go. Dare or drink, Ashley. I dare you to stop telling people to make out with each other. Like, no, I'm gonna freaking drink. Like, girly, stuff like this could land you in jail. And is she even legal yet? I think she's about 17. I don't think she's even 18 yet. Like, gosh. The fact that I used to like this girl. Like, I loved her content. I loved how she promoted, like, mental health. Because, like, it is something that needs a lot of promoting. I feel like a lot of people do not find mental health as important anymore. And it's, like, really freaking important. It needs to be talked about more. Like, you never know what someone's going through. And the fact that she would promote all of these stuff and just end up being the one who would cause this much trauma to this many people. It's just crazy how a person you could trust and like so much turn out to be not the person you expected them to be. It's just like mind-boggling crazy. Just like, gosh. Sorry, I could talk on this for like a lot longer, but I do not want to waste your guys' time. See you guys next time, and bye.